Welcome to Online Theory. In this video, we are going to learn as to how to fill the form for IBPS SO. This specialist officer paper has very recently been announced by IBPS. But before we go ahead and start filling the form, I would like you to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you would like to see such more videos that actually takes a lot of burden out of you, isn't it? So now let us see as to how to fill the form. Before we go ahead, there is something that I would like to tell you. That information is a change in the examination process. This year onwards, all the other papers are going to be only qualifying in nature. So your selection will happen only with what you have achieved in specialist officer paper. Yes, other sections are going to have their own sectional cutoff, so you will have to clear that sectional cutoff. But beyond that sectional cutoff, whatever you achieve is going to be immaterial. So your selection will depend on how well you have done in specialist officer paper. So that was the information that I wanted to give you. Now point number 2 out here is, before you go and start filling the form, you should be having these two very important documents with you. Number 1 is your passport size photograph. This needs to be in soft copy. And then you should also be having scanned copy of your signature. So passport size photograph and scanned copy of your signature, these two are very important, that you should be having at some certain folder at your system before you go and start filling the form. Now let us see as to where we should be going to fill the form. What I'm going to do is, since we do not know as to where we should be going ahead, what I'm going to do is I will be typing IBPS out here. And the moment I do it, I will get this official website of IBPS. And over here, if you could see on the left hand side of the screen, these are the many examinations that are written over here. This is the CWE Specialist Officer. The CWE stands for Common Written Examination for Specialist Officer paper. Now let us click over here. And the moment we do it, a new screen is shown before us, and over here it is being mentioned that common recruitment process for SO6 and SO5. So SO5 examination was the previous year's paper. We need to go over here, Officer 6 paper. A new tab has been opened. Over here it says that click here to apply online for SPL 6, right? Now let us click over here and a new tab is going to open out here. Now this is the form filling screen that has been shown before us. Over here there is some certain information that has been given to us. Commencement of the online registration process, which has begun 16th of November, and the closure of registration will take place on 2nd of December. So this is something which is very important for us. If you could see over here, click here for new registration, because we are doing it for the very first time. So we should be clicking over here, and the moment we do it, let us see what happens. Now a new screen is shown over here. This is something which is very important. What do you need to do? You need to pause this video and go through this information. This is something which is very important relating to your candidature and qualifying marks and everything. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to continue out here so that I can go ahead with the form filling process. And if you do it, you could see there are 5 steps of your form filling process. Number 1 is the basic information. Number 2 is photo and signature. 3rd is details. 4th is preview, and the 5th is payment. What does this mean? This means this screen is relating to your first basic information. The moment you do it, you will be taken to the next screen where you will be required to put your signature and photograph, the soft copy. You need to upload these two. And the moment you do it, so you will be shown the 3rd screen where your details will be asked, your name, father's name, education qualification, so forth and so on. And after this third step, the fourth step is going to be the preview. So after step 1, 2, 3, this is going to be a collective information that will be shown to you, and that is going to be your complete application. And once you have seen the preview and you have accepted this form, you will be taken on to the fifth step of form filling process, that is payment. You do the payment and your application process is done. So what I'm going to do out here is I'm going to fill my first name, which is Amit, and then I need to confirm what is my first name. So this is again Amit. Over here, if you could see, there are red asterisks. That means this information is something which is mandatory in nature. If you could see middle name, there are people who may have middle name, there are people who may not have middle name. So if you don't have, please don't write it. Those who have only should write their middle name and then the last name. So that is what I'm going to do. And the moment I do it, you could see that the full name is exhibited out here. I don't have to fill it. Now the second detail that is going to be asked is your mobile number. Now this is something which is very, very important. You have to have your correct mobile number, because all the communication, all the messages that you will get from IBPS will be done on this mobile number only. So let me put my mobile number out here, a 10-digit number without having any prefix. That means you should not be having any zero out there. Then you need to confirm what is your mobile number. So this is going to be 84668 and then 963090. Now I have confirmed what is my mobile number. Now it is asking you what is your alternative number. If you got an alternative number in the form of mobile number or landline number, you should put it out here. Otherwise this field is not mandatory. You may proceed without filling this one. So I'm going to go ahead without filling this one, and then I need to put what is my email address. A very important information. We need to be very careful about it. It is going to be, this is what is my email address. What is yours is what you need to decide. So at the rate of what is your domain name is something that you need to choose from here. So this is mine is Gmail, and then once I have filled this information, I need to confirm what exactly is my email address. And the moment you do it, you need to be asked the security code. So this picture that you see over here is Z and then M9Q and 4. So this is something that I have done. What I'm going to do is I will save and go on to the next screen. Oh, over here last name. So this is something that I need to confirm. Okay. Now this is a pop-up thing that is asking you that if you proceed further, the information that you have put cannot be changed. So recheck the information that you have put out here and then go on to this OK button. This will take you to the second step. So first step is done and we are on the second step. So what do we need to do out here is we need to upload the photograph. So this is the tab. If you click it, you will be required to upload your photograph, and then you will also be required to upload your signature. If you do not know what is going to be the size, what is going to be the pixel size, so forth and so on, what do you need to do? This is the guideline for scanning the photograph and signature. Just click it and it will give you the whole lot of picture. And the moment you do it, you will be shown the third screen out here, details. Then you will be required to fill in your details, and then as I had described earlier, your form filling process will be completed. I'm not going to go ahead as my purpose was to show you as to how you should be filling your form. I am actually not going to fill this form, otherwise I would have uploaded my signature and my photograph. but that actually I'm not going to do, but you are required to do it, isn't it? I hope you have liked this video. Once again, if you all would like to watch such more videos, please like our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we are always there for you. Thank you, bye bye, and take care. Best